Intro. We're back again, everybody. I'll hook my shirt up. We're gonna hang it up in the shop.
What's up, Axman? How'd it feel after that first test pass? It's been a year, right?
Felt really good. So it's been exactly 1 year since we had this car out. Changed the engine. Went from a 4.6 small block Noonan to a 4.9 Noonan. So we gained about 60 cubic inches. A little more compression, a little different cam than the small block had. Changed rear end, rear gear. Went from 370 to 410. What else I changed? Suspension.
Yeah, suspension.
I can't leave the suspension alone. I just changed everything. So we roll up, and I was just gonna make a 60-foot hit because I just put the motor in, just started the car yesterday. Everything's been changed. So I left front end off, so if I had any leaks. Left out, I said, dang, I can't believe it, left start line.
It looked good.
Yeah, it actually felt good. It felt so good I was gonna hold into it a little longer than I was supposed to.
Nick and I were worried that you were gonna do that. Like, I think we had a side bet going.
I said, oh, it feels good. And all of a sudden I seen, like, it was fuel. I knew it was fuel because it don't have water, but it just looked like water shot up in the air, but it's fuel.
That's what he looked at me and he was like, I think fuel just shot over the car. Yeah. I was like, I hope he saw it.
So I reached and smacked it off and just drifted on out, and I was hoping, I was like, please, don't catch on fire.
Yeah.
I was worried the fuel was gonna get on the exhaust, but it didn't. So I rolled up, got out, and the fuel line on the fuel pump was loose. Actually, what I really done is I couldn't make it off track, so I fired it up to pull off track. Just shot it over there. Shut it off again, and I pushed it off track. But the fuel line was loose. You tightened it up. Took 100 pounds out of the car. So all the changes, I really didn't expect it to leave the start line. Yeah. So we're on a good start.
We're gonna make some more test hits tonight.
Yep.
All right, stay tuned. We sure were in them staging lanes for a long time.
It was, yeah, something went on with the track. Had oil down, or somebody had antifreeze, slammed the car down. I think they had some antifreeze. Them bracket races when we proud, I took that tree.
I know, our competition, I think you broke.
That was a perfect light.
Perfect light.
It's perfect. I'll show y'all one day.
One day.
But nah, the second hit, since we put the 4.9 in here. I changed the gear. Probably, I don't know if I should have changed the gear because it tightened the converter up a lot. I mean, it tightened up more than I wanted, but the best 60 we've had on this car on 28 so far. And I lifted at 236 in the run and still had a good 330.
It looked like you were driving that thing.
Yeah, it did move around. It kind of moved a little more than I wanted, and I was thinking about lifting it and straighten back up. I said, we'll hold it a little bit longer. But overall, for the second lick, new combination, new air, like chains around the whole car, I'm pretty confident that we can get this thing to run fast.
What do you think? This place is already filled up on a Thursday night test and tune. What do you think about that?
Man, it's gonna be packed Saturday.
Yeah.
It's gonna be out of control.
I mean, it's our trailers parked everywhere around here.
But this is an awesome track. Like, this is, like, this, in my life, the way I remember it, this is kind of where 10.5 racing, 10.5 W's was big here. That's where it started. So I enjoy coming here and seeing all these people show up and support it.
All right, so I guess that's a wrap for night one, and we'll be back for day 2 of testing tomorrow.
We'll put the front end on. We didn't have no leaks, and we're gonna send it all the way next pass.
All right.
Huh? Right here. Oh, no. Get something, paper towels or something, some green things in there.
I can get it.
Back here. Right above the starter.
Huh?
Right above the starter right there.
Get a horde. What is it?
Is it right there, that hose right there?
They're using their jacks.
I believe you got one back here too. Yeah,
What's that?
you got a hole in the side of it.
Does it? God damn.
Right back here, rear back, that back cylinder.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
I ain't got enough motor, but anything I got, you welcome to. See it right down on the block?
Yeah, I got it.
Dang.
See, that's first.
That's the first line I ever done on the Henry.
And first full pass on the motor.
Wow. Wasn't a full pass.
I mean, I know. First full attempt.
Hey. What did you learn?
It sounded rough.
It started shaking. I thought it was tire shaking. It shook hard enough to break the head off the axe.
It broke the axe. Look at the head.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like in the video.
Glad it didn't catch on fire.
That's what I was worried about.
Glad it didn't get your
There's a
Hot see it. You show me. See the two holes right there? In the side? Yeah. The two black ones? Look right here in the camera.
Yeah, one
Right there, right there. Yeah.
I don't think those are supposed to be there.
Well, after that pass, things didn't go as planned. The engine's not fixable at the track. I don't have a spare for this car. I usually never have engine problems, so I went out on a limb thinking I was going to run all weekend without the same engine, with the same engine. So the plan was to load the car up, rush back to Virginia, switch the other car around, switch my Cuda around to putting Mickey's, take the hoosiers off, switch it all around, shove it in the trailer and run back down and still try to make the event. But on the way back, I think these hours kind of got to me. I realized that I'm 44, not 24. So my mind works a little different. I decided when I got back home, there's just not enough time for me to get the car there, be prepped, get a test hit. Even I have to run off the trailer, and them guys are flying. I need to be prepared. So we're just gonna tear the car apart and see what all we need and prepare for the next race. So while we tear this motor down and see how unlucky that pass was, here's a recap of the event. Some pretty bad boys on some bad toys.